What's up with YouTube? It's your boy Lidell 2 times, and today I'm going to give you guys a honest Call of Duty Vanguard review. Now, I've been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, whatever which one, the green one that confused everybody, that remastered it. I was been playing since then. So it's been a lot of progress since then, a lot of changes to Call of Duty, good and bad. And with this, I will give this Call of Duty a 6 out of a 10. It's a copycat from World War II, but it's updated. Updated movement, updated system they use to create the characters and things like that. They just used a different engine, I'll put it that way. Not system, just a new engine. So, of course, it should have improvements when you're using a new engine. But there's a lot of downfalls. They need to do a lot of patches, but at least Call of Duty listens to their community and they're gonna do some type of patches. Like I said, sorry, I seen one video with a shotgun. Somebody just went crazy. That needs to be patched. This care package, it needs to be patched because I never played any Call of Duty where the care package bounce and jumps like a basketball. Look at that. Like I got killed trying to get my own care package because it's bouncing all the way around the map. And it's every time I call in a care package. So me personally, I hope Call of Duty fixed that. The only reason I'm using the care package is because I'm a lower level, so I don't have really too many kill streaks. But other than that, I don't really like the care package. Another downfall to this game so far is the gun selection. The gun selection is terrible, but the gun selection on Call of Duty has been terrible for the last couple of years since they introduced the battle pass. Since they introduced the battle pass or season pass, whatever you want to call it, that shit's been trash. The guns are been trash only because they're gonna give you new weapons in the battle pass. Gives you reason to spend more money to keep playing the game and things like that. Just like they did with Call of Duty Cold War. They're gonna squeeze as much money as they can out of you. And I'm not mad at them. It's a good idea. It's a good tactic. Fortnite started a whole new thing. It gives people more reason to play the game. Before, when I used to play Call of Duty, I used to only play Call of Duty to try to get nukes. So I will only be a Modern Warfare type of player. So if it wasn't no nukes involved, I wasn't messing with it. I liked it. Treyarch active. I liked the Treyarch because of zombies, and I liked it Black Ops 1, and I liked it Black Ops 2. But zombies was the main thing that was Treyarch's strong point, was zombies. And for my Infinity War, it was multiplayer. So I was always a multiplayer fan. So I was always with Infinity War, and I was always playing Modern Warfare games. But I never shied away from Black Ops just because it's all in the same community. They're all within the same, group or whatever, however you want to put it. But this game it's okay. If you're new to Call of Duty, or I'm not even gonna say new, like a young teenager or a child or something like that that's been playing that's not used to Call of Duty, this is gonna be a fun game for you. You're gonna enjoy it. But if you're like a OG veteran Call of Duty player, you're not gonna enjoy it. You're gonna find yourself frustrated. Like I thought so many times, like I should refund this game and get Battlefield 2042. I should just refund it and just pre-order Battlefield 2042 and get that game instead of playing this game. But I said no. I'm gonna stick it out and I'm gonna see it through and drop a honest review gameplay for you guys for my YouTube channel, and then I'm gonna see what Battlefield 2042 is looking like. That's probably my next game to review. But right now we're gonna Call of Duty. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about this game. You can see just the bullet registers. It's kind of off. Excuse me. Then you got a lot of head glitching spots. Another thing. It's terrible with the spawns. The spawns are so terrible on small maps. It's a map dome. Dome is terrible with the spawns. It really is. And then you got another map called, I can't even pronounce it. Dark House, something like it's some I don't know. It's terrible. The small maps have terrible spawns. So if I was you, I would stay away from those small maps. You got game modes like Blitz. Playlists like Blitz with maps on dome with terrible spawns. That's stupid. I also don't like how When it tells you you go to tactical, you go to blitz, and you go to assault. You have to either select one or you have to select all. I don't. I would like to be able to select one or two. Like I would like to be able to select tactical and assault and not click blitz because I don't like playing blitz. I don't like playing with all those players. I like to play at a minimum 6 to 8 players. That's on my team. That's how I like to play Call of Duty. But this Call of Duty seems like it forces you to play with all those players, and that's cool and all. But I'm not the one for it. As far as me playing from older Call of Duties and things like that, that's never been my thing. Look at that. Like I'm shooting this guy and nothing happens. So, and tip, if you on next gen PS5 or Xbox One S X or whatever however you pronounce it, make sure make sure you have a 120 hertz TV because if you don't, you're gonna get beat a lot of times by people that's playing on monitors and things like that. So yeah, that's just a heads up. I don't like the death machine. That was a terrible kill streak. Like it's okay, but it has incendiary rounds, and it hurts you. So if you're too close and you're using a death machine, it's gonna hurt you. You have to use that machine from a distance, which is kind of stupid to me. Like y'all could just left it with normal bullets and made them FMJ bullets, but y'all want to make these incendiary round bullets inside of a death machine. So it's kind of blasphemous to me. I like the I think this gun's called the assault, something like that. I love that gun. It's fast. You get a lot of hit markers though. I like, but that's core. That's playing core regardless. You're gonna get a lot of hit markers now. Hardcore is amazing in hardcore because I don't get a lot of hit markers. Look, and as you can see, the incendiary rounds on this death machine. Look, it's ridiculous. The gun is jumpy. It's a low kill streak though, so I understand. I guess I like how they brought back attack dogs. I'm sorry, not assault dogs. Attack dogs. That was one of my favorite things ever. I always wanted to have attack dogs. Since Black Ops 1, they took it out in Black Ops. I always want that kill streak to come back. They one thing I did like though is they brought in the nuke this year. That was always my go-to things when I was playing Modern Warfare or anything like that back in the day with content creators. They used to go for nukes. If anybody know YouTube back then with content creators from Call of Duty, everybody was going for nukes. Modern Warfare 3 was called the MOAB, the MOAB, Mother of All Bombs, however you want to pronounce it. And that was a stride. Everybody was going for that. Oh, two to four Moabs in one game, 2 to 4, you know what I'm saying, nukes in one game. There was a thing where people were setting world records trying to get Moabs and Moabs, whatever you want to call it, nukes. So I'm glad that they brought that to Treyarch. I'm glad. Like I love that they did that. I've been asking for that for decades. They did it with Cold War, but I believe they did it with Cold War at the end of the game or like the middle, instead of doing it at the beginning. And at that time when they added the nuke to Cold War, I was already burnt out on it, so I wasn't too hyped up on playing, trying to get the nuke for Cold War. But this Call of Duty, I am going to have to upload a nuke gameplay. I have to get a nuke. It's a must. It is a must. But I love their gun selection. I love the gun. Like I love the gun customization on this Call of Duty. I love that. I love the gun customization. And I love it. It's a fun game, you know, unless you just want to be a sweat or a try hard, you're gonna stress yourself out. But if you're just looking to have fun, this is a fun game. Me personally, I bought the game because of I was gonna do content. I was gonna make content for the game itself. But I told myself I wasn't gonna buy this Call of Duty. I said I'm not gonna buy Call of Duty because Call of Duty is making the same game every year. Every year it is the same game. At least with Battlefield, when I buy Battlefield, when I get Battlefield, I won't have to worry about buying a new game for the next 3 to 5 years. More likely 5 years. Well, Call of Duty is every year. But overall, I'm going to give this game a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. If you're new to Call of Duty, you're going to probably give it a 10 out of 10. But if you played it before, I'm pretty sure you're going to give a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10 if you are an OG Call of Duty veteran. But other than that, I personally would say wait and buy the game when it's on sale. That's me personally. Other than that, I would not spend no more than $60 on this game. I wouldn't get the Ultimate Edition. I wouldn't get no other editions besides the standard. That's about it. Like, I'm not that huge on this Call of Duty, just because it seems like they're just making the same game over and over, and people are getting burnt out on Call of Duty now. So Call of Duty has to mix something up. Like Warzone was that's probably the best thing Call of Duty did for itself within the past decade. So they have to capitalize off Warzone, and they have to see how they're gonna make Call of Duty better and better and more interesting or more entertaining for people to stay for a long period of time. But like, subscribe, and leave your comment below. Thank you.